In today's video, we're going to be going over a small town in Utah, which is an up-and-coming town, but still gives that small vibe. Welcome to Eagle Mountain. Right now, there are two areas in Eagle Mountain. There is the city center, and there is the ranches. And we're going to go over what that means for housing prices, for schools, and for recreation. Now, Eagle Mountain has 65,000 residents. It sits on almost 30,000 acres. It has 35 parks, and it has 30 miles of jogging, running, and biking and trails. So welcome to Eagle Mountain as we dive in to know if this is the right space for your family to live, where you still get the small, quaint feeling as a town, but absolutely one of the best places to be buying a house right now because the equity for your home is on the rise. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Guys, I get calls like people like you who are looking to know if they should buy in Utah and where to buy in Utah, whether you're selling a home or trying to buy a home. Click the link below, get in touch with me, and let's talk about your situation and your needs. Until then, welcome to the channel and video of Eagle Mountain. Wherever you are, your home ownership starts here right now on this channel with me, Jenny Pro Realtor. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Firefly, you guys. Firefly is actually not technically in Eagle Mountain, but it's very close to Eagle Mountain. It's called Fairfield. Firefly is going to be building 8,000 homes within the next 2 decades. So we're actually going to go visit one of the model homes today. Their goal is to span between townhouses, single family, condos, trying to give a range of 350 acres of parks in 27,000 acres. This is going to be a massive community, something similar to maybe like the 15-minute, but they're not looking for any commercial. This is going to be all residential. Obviously, they're going to have an HOA. So let's go jump into the home to see what we're looking at as far as the specs on if you want to build over here. All right, welcome to Candlelight's Firefly community, where they're going to be building 8,000 homes over the next 2 years. We've got the specs of this home. I want to show you on the inside. They've got 16 different floor plans, and the HOA is really where you're going to get your worth, where it's only $65 and not planned to change. So let's go check out the inside and see if this is a community you want to live. You want to live in. Come on in. All right, so she's obviously the model home. I asked them how many they have under contract right now, and they have only 9 people interested in buying these homes. Do you know what that tells me as a real estate agent? That the potential for equity in this community is going to far exceed what that first home sold for because of the way they're laying out this model home. Now, the trick is always to buy the first phase of homes, because then when they build the last phase, the first homes are worth more money. So if you're looking at equity, this is a great opportunity. But if you're looking at community, this is obviously going to bring a great community of people in here because they're trying to build it around families with children. So after talking to some of the representatives, they told me that the infrastructure of this is to make sure children don't have to pass large roads in order to get where they need to go. Safety is the concern for children here. Now let's talk about amenities. I mean, like, this kitchen is absolutely beautiful. My favorite thing about this is you've got the windows that can see outside. Now, when I talked to him, he said this is the base model. So what you're seeing here, there's going to be some upgrades, obviously, because it's a larger island, but your base models are going to be around $500,000 to $600,000. You're looking at 3 beds, 2 baths, about 2,500 square feet with an unfinished basement. Most of the time, they don't include the fridges. It's something you could negotiate, which is why you'd hire me to try to negotiate things like this. Then you have, obviously, we talked about Utah loving their mudrooms. Big layout. The lots around here, the largest lot from what I asked is going to be about 0.25. So your lots are going to range between 0.11 to about 0.25. They're not selling any larger lots than that, but they do have the option for horse corrals. They have trails, and let's just talk about the HOA amenities when we go upstairs. Okay, I love that browns are coming in. Like, this is more of like a painted ash brown, but at least we're getting more color besides just white. Wow, that's a beautiful view. So come check out this view over here. But out here in Eagle Mountain, we have Tyson Chicken and the distribution center, and then we also have the Facebook data center out here. 2 large companies, which do cause for some traffic. Now you're close to the 73rd over here, which is going to be easy access. Hopefully there's going to be some roads that connect to other neighboring cities over in Utah County. But let's check these rooms out. So this looks like this is the master. So this is a queen size. So I always like to measure and see that you could fit a king, but it wouldn't look aesthetically pleasing with the window. Some things I like to point out. You've got some beautiful tile in here. This is beautiful. The double vanities. There's no tub in here. Oh wait, you could put a tub here, I guess, if you wanted to. And then the large shower and the massive walk-in closet. So let's talk about the HOA communities, because a lot of times when you buy into these kind of places, you're looking for a community. You're looking for the HOA amenities. So what I've been told the HOA amenities is you're gonna have a pickleball and tennis area. You're gonna have a skateboarding. You're gonna have a splash pad. You're gonna have archery. You're gonna have the trails. I don't think I missed anything. But they're not gonna have any pools. So I asked him about pools and he said, no, we're not doing pools. And to me, that's actually a good thing because when you have pools, it usually upgrades the HOA over time, which means your monthly fees end up going up. But you're looking at 8,000 homes that are gonna be splitting this 350 acre area for their amenities. This is a good size room. I like the larger window you have here with the great views. And you are getting a walk-in closet for this children's bedroom. Let's go check out the next room. So it looks like the children would share a bathroom. And then in here, oh, you still have a walk-in closet. So both of them have walk-in closets, which these are huge. You could put a crib in here. That is a huge closet. Let's go see the basement. I don't think it's gonna be finished, but let's go check it out. Here's the unfinished basement, which is very typical in Utah to have an unfinished basement. In fact, when you're building, it's very rare to have a finished basement. So the prices you're getting for a finished area, so when I say 2,500 square feet, that does include the square footage in the basement, but it's gonna be unfinished. Now to finish a basement of this size, you're looking upwards of $40,000 to $50,000 due to inflation. Now some things I like to pay attention to is where the plumbing is at. So right here we have the plumbing for a toilet, a bath, shower, or a sink. So I don't see any other plumbing for a possible kitchen down here. Now when you do build, you can ask for custom things like that to be upgraded. Just know it's gonna be an a la carte cost to you. The turnaround time on building something like this is still upwards of 6 to 9 months, but they are hoping to build homes that can turn around and close within 30 days. Who knows how long that's gonna take. They only have 9 under contract right now, so tell me what you think in the comments below about the Firefly community. Just for kicks and giggles, we're gonna walk through this house too. This is a more upgraded plan, which obviously is gonna cost more. Come on in. This is my favorite part about houses. I know I'm a working woman, so I have to have an office, but a lot of people use this for like a piano room. And you could even build doors if you wanted to right here. But you can see here, this is why it's more upgraded, more I should say just more money in general. You've got the vaulted ceilings in here. You've got the large, look at this island. It looks like the basement's finished as well. So you've got the larger island in here. You've got the double ovens. So you can see there's more upgrades in here. You've got the backsplash. You have the butler's pantry over here, which is my must in my next house. Just all around, you've got the stovetop burners, whereas the other one was not gas. So these are the little things that when you go with an agent that they're gonna showcase to you why the house costs more. I wanna check out the basement though. So this is probably a good eye-catching moment to see what you could do with an unfinished basement, which is why this one's probably finished. You've got a massive space of area over here. You could pretty much do anything you want with it. I'm assuming that that is the water turnoff. Now houses like this aren't gonna come with your blinds unless you choose to upgrade something like that. You're not gonna have the bells and the whistles unless you wanna buy the spec home, but I'm pretty sure the spec home's not gonna be available for at least 2 decades. But if you are interested in Firefly, you guys please leave a comment below and let's get in touch because it's a perfect time to get into a home like this because prices are only gonna go up. Let's go check out the upstairs. So this model obviously is gonna be ranging more around $650,000 to $700,000, and a lot of times they have a 3-car bedroom. So let's look up here. You're still only looking at 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms though, in a place like this. Now I did notice that the master is on the main floor and the laundry is upstairs. Just depends on if that's something that you want. This is cute. They make these rooms look so fun. And the views are amazing. Now, I'm not a big fan of this open concept because I have children, which means loud noises, but some people like it. Some people love that you have this open space and you're just looking at this beautiful window it could be a really stunning space in your home. Let's go check out the last bedroom, or is there 2 back here? This is a 4-bedroom house. I was wrong. Okay, this is super cool. You like walk up these. I don't want to walk up them, but that is so cool. And I'm noticing they all have walk-in closets. Now this is a bedroom with an ensuite because there's a bathroom attached to it. So we are looking at 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. And again, another walk-in closet. I don't think we saw the master, so let's go check that out really quick. As a real estate agent, I would highly always recommend to buying a master or a primary room on the main floor, because you never know what's going to happen to your health or how long you're going to live in the house. Ooh, this one has a claw tub. And I love the tile work on the back. Beautiful. And more of the dark colors. You can see more of the dark colors are coming in. There is a washer and dryer in the closet. Well, that's a wrap for Firefly. Let's go finish checking out Eagle Mountain.
So we're driving around Eagle Mountain, and I want to tell you a little bit about Eagle Mountain. It literally has a massive amount of land to grow out here. So you've got a lot of builders out here. And I will leave a list of them on the side because there's just too many to list in the video. So right now we're driving towards the convenience area in City Center. Okay, so again, there's 2 parts to Eagle Mountain. You have the City Center, which is about 7 minutes away from the ranches. So when I go and show people houses in Eagle Mountain, I have to make sure I know, do you want to live in the ranches or do you want to live in City Center? Because they're very different demographics as far as prices and as far as location. Now, City Center is starting to get a lot more conveniences. So I'm going to pull up in here and kind of show you around. So what I can see right now is the Pizza Hut. You've got an Arctic Circle. You've got an Arby's. You've got Great Clips. You even have banks that are coming in. You have the Mountain America Credit Union. You have the America First Credit Union. You have Ace Hardware. Now, remember, Saratoga Springs is a neighboring city. So you are literally only about 10 minutes away from the Home Depot, from the Walmart that you need to be, the Costco. But there is a Macy's down here for any needs you have. And in City Center, there's the Macy's, and in the ranches, there is a Ridley's. So there is a convenience store in both of the areas down here. They have some fun places coming in. So we have Chipotle over here. We have the Noodles and Company, which I did hear is going to be going out of business. Again, it is a smaller town. You're getting a smaller vibe around here. The park that I showed you within the first clip, that was Corey Ride Park. It is the central hub of Eagle Mountain, where they have the Eagle Mountain City Days, where they have the fireworks, they have the soccer fields, they have the splash pad. A lot of the conveniences of what's going on at the farmers market down over there. So Eagle Mountain will pull you into City Center in order to do a lot of fun activities. So I'm see a Roxbury right here. We got the Subway, you got the Maverick. So you've got all the conveniences that you would need in a small town, and you're only 10 minutes away from the major conveniences. You are about 20 minutes away from the I-15. So just keep that in mind. So we're driving on the main road in Eagle Mountain. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of it. It changes, like Corey Ride or something like that, I think is what it is. So they have a high school, they have a junior high. What is it? Pony Express. That is the name I was looking for. I was talking to my camera guy, and literally they have a trail that runs all the way through Eagle Mountain, and it's the Pony Express trail from the 1900s, where the pioneers used the Pony Express to literally travel and transfer their goods. So the Pony Express was a trail for their horses and carriages, but now it is completely paved, and it is accessible for biking, for skateboarding, for runners, for strollers, and it runs all the way through, which is why you have 30 miles of all connected trails in Eagle Mountain. Eagle Mountain's community is really known for larger lots. So I live in Eagle Mountain currently right now, and I sit on a half-acre lot. We literally moved out to Eagle Mountain due to price point and to the size of the lots. One thing I've absolutely loved and adored with Eagle Mountain is the community out here. You literally have a tight-knit community. Now there's 65,000 residents here, but it doesn't feel that big. It feels much smaller than that due to the connectedness of the social media presence. All of your people on the Eagle Mountain Citizen webpage are on there, communicating about any needs. Anybody needs help, anybody who has issues with their housing, or like we just had some neighbors had their whole house on fire and the community came together and supported them. I'm not saying you're not going to get that in another city, but I just know that's something that I have felt connected with in Eagle Mountain, especially being someone who's lived in a lot of cities out here in Utah County. Now we're going to jump out and I'm going to show you their high school, which is Cedar Valley High. And I don't want to spend too much time here because school is in session, but I did want to show you the building. It's a great school. It's got great ratings. There is a trend going on that the west side, which we are on, of the I-15, is going to be split from the Alpine School District. Now, nothing's been said and done, but that could change what's happening with the demographics of teachers and paying and things like that to be considered. I was just visiting the Alpine School District today, asked them that question, and they said, everything's up in the air. We don't know, but they are the largest district in Utah. We are here in the new Eagle Mountain Park. So this literally has like 4 different parks to it. It also has a skate park and a ninja park. So I want to show you it. So come follow me to show you around here. Now this is in the ranches area. And in the ranches area, you're going to get older homes because there's not as much land out here and there are going to be smaller lots. Whereas in Eagle Mountain, you have the ability to buy larger lots around the $300,000 range, and you can build your own home, whether it's completely custom or you can buy spec homes. So there's a lot more availability in city center, but the ranches, people like it more because of the location of where it's at. So when you're looking to know where to buy, you got to make sure in Eagle Mountain, is it in the ranches or is it in city center? And I know I've said that a lot, but this video has been a fun one to make. If you're interested in Eagle Mountain, make sure you click that link below to get an Calendly invite. And until then, I will see you guys in my next video.